They call Test cricket a game of patience, a 5-day chess match, a slow burn. But what we just witnessed at the Melbourne Cricket Ground wasn't a chess match. It was a street fight in a phone booth. I've never seen the MCG look quite like that. 852 balls. That is all it took for England to break a 15-year curse on Australian soil. No half-centuries for the first time in nearly a century. 36 wickets in 2 days. Was it a classic? Or was it, as Michael Vaughan put it, a lottery? Today we're going deep. We're talking about the green monster pitch, the tactical gambles of Ben Stokes, the crumbling foundations of the Australian top order, and why, despite the chaos, the Boxing Day Test remains the most important date on the global cricket calendar. Buckle up. This is the fourth Ashes Test dissected. Before we get into the how, we have to talk about the where. For a player, walking into the MCG on December 26th is like a priest walking into the Vatican. There is a specific hum in the air. 94,199 people showed up on day one. That is a world record for a single day of Test cricket. Why does it matter? Because in Australia, Boxing Day is the intersection of sport and culture. It's where legends are either minted or discarded. We saw it with Shane Warne's 700th wicket, and we saw it here with Josh Tongue and Bryden Carse. But there's a dark side to this importance. When you have a crowd that big and a global audience watching, you have a responsibility to provide a contest. When a test ends in 2 days, Cricket Australia loses millions in revenue, and the fans lose 3 days of their holidays. The importance of Boxing Day is exactly why this pitch has become such a massive talking point. While watching the beat at the MCG, I've seen this pendulum swing many times, but never quite this violently. We have to remember where this started. The MCG was once under fire for producing concrete highways, soul-destroying flat tracks like the 2017 Ashes draw that saw the ICC slap the ground with a poor rating. To avoid the ghost of boring draws past, curator Matt Page was under immense pressure to ensure a result and provide the theater that 94,000 fans demand on Boxing Day. By leaving 10 millimeters of live grass, he wasn't just trying to help the bowlers. He was attempting an aggressive insurance policy against a dead game. Let's talk about the green monster. Steve Smith looked at this track on Christmas Day and called it furry. That's journalist speak for bring your pads and a prayer. I'm all for a bowler-friendly deck. We've had too many roads in modern cricket, but when no batter can reach 50, the balance is gone. Ben Stokes was brutally honest. He said if this pitch was anywhere else in the world, the ICC would be handing out poor ratings. The MCG curator, Matt Page, had a gamble. He wanted to ensure a result after some draws in previous years, but he overcooked it. It turned the game into a shootout where technique mattered less than pure dumb luck. Let's break down the play. Australia, 152 and 132. England, 110 and 178. I've seen some Australian collapses, but this felt different. This felt like a lack of trust in the surface. The Josh Tongue factor, the man of the moment. 7 wickets in the match. He has that natural wicket-taking length, just a fraction shorter than the good length, forcing the batter to play at balls they should leave. His 5 for 45 in the first innings was a masterclass in using the conditions without trying too hard. Australia's batting slump, Marnus-Green, is in an 888-day drought without a century. Green looks like a man lost in a forest. When your best batter is Travis Head, who made a gritty 46, you know your top order is in crisis. They played for the magic ball every delivery, and in doing so, they forgot how to rotate the strike. The England chase. Chasing 175 on this deck felt like 350. England's tactic. Kill the ball before it kills you. They went at nearly 6 runs and over. Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett's 50-run opening stand in just 7 overs was the game-winning moment. They forced the Australian bowlers to change their lengths, and suddenly, the impossible pitch looked manageable. Tactically, this was a fascinating contrast. With Pat Cummins out, Steve Smith returned to the captaincy. He went with 4 specialist quicks and no spinner. On this pitch, it made sense, but it also meant he had no valve to turn off the pressure. The Stokes masterstroke. Ben Stokes is the most proactive captain. Look at what he did in the second innings. He promoted Bryden Karst to number 3. Why? To protect the specialist batters from the new ball and to tell Australia, we aren't going to sit here and let you bowl 10 maidens. And to get some quick runs as well as crucial runs. Although it failed miserably, I like his daring steps, even when he is 3-0 behind.